Hey everyone, Mr. Dark Tales here, and I have unexpected news that I have been having for a while that I mentioned through Twitter, but it looks like I need to come out and say through YouTube for a video like this. Um, it's been a difficult time for these past 3 months, and I don't know how to say this. I I don't, or have an excuse. But I will explain of what has happened for these past 3 months. And well, it's at the beginning after 3 months, it was good, but it was starting to get sour real fast. And I will say that hold on. I will say that um in the middle of December, around Christmas time, after I had my family time with my family and my two uncles. Everyone has their own time, but you know how it goes when we all get together. Um, I will say that after Christmas time, I did not know this till after my birthday, like around 28 at the time, 28th in December. I found out that my one of my uncles was was having trouble with his system because since he's so big, you know, like heavyweight people, when they gain so much weight, there is a certain point that something will affect your body soon or later. And I found out that my uncle is diagnosed with diabetes. It's really difficult after he called up an emergency and he went to the hospital. He was not doing okay. And after hearing the call from my parents while I was busy at home with with my family, just only with my brother and my sister. After we heard the call about my uncle, it was it was unexpected. Like everything was stopped. Immediately stopped. We had to just sit down and talk about and hopefully will he get better or not? Because after my uncle um was I guess, sleeping for the past 5 days because I thought I was going to lose him. I thought I was going to lose my uncle. And it's right after Christmas time and my birthday, after 5 days later. We were just hopefully, we were all worried. We all are. That, get the feeling that you know someone for a long time before you were born. You would never forget that someone who took care of you, have a good laughs, a good conversation, gifts, all that. You would never, ever forget that someone who is part of your family, that is close to you, you don't want to lose that person because you know them for a long time. At a certain age, you just gotta know them. Anyway, 5 days later, my uncle was awake. I thought I was gonna lose him. Because he was in a critical state that the doctor explained that he had a flesh eating uh I think disorder or something in his leg, and something might have triggered something of his system because his heart was beating so fast that he could not stop. And after they explained before that he is diagnosed with diabetes, it was I was having an uncontrollable feeling, or not knowing that he has this kind of problem, because I thought I was expecting much more worse than that, because I know my uncle for a very long time. It's really hard for me just to not to lose my uncle. But after, I think I would say 2 weeks later, after visiting him, like a week and a half later, I'm glad he's okay. And I just hope he gets better. And hopefully losing all that weight. Because it's so important to take care of your body, move around, be more productive, be knowingly to letting yourself know that in real life is either gonna get easier or a lot difficult. But that really depends on your choice, your knowledge, and your speaking. After 2.5 weeks later, my uncle is doing all right. He's so far he's out of the hospital, moving to another location so that we would check on him, so that we don't have to drive 2 hours in the street with a car. But since he's much more closer, I'm actually happy that he's getting a lot more better. But also he needs to be more productively losing weight and eating the right food, smaller portions, all that. And now for the sour and the worst. After after a week and a half later, as I mentioned before, in the middle of the week is on a Wednesday around I would say around 10 a.m. or 10:15 because not because at 10 or 10:15 at the time at night my sister asked me, "Hey, can you get me some pizza so that we could, you know, eat since mom and dad is not here? The foldable ones." And I said, "Sure. I'll I'll check." So I got my headlights, got my shoes on, and as soon as I went to the backyard just to grab the frozen pizza that is microwavable, and as soon as I got outside, walked downstairs, and my chihuahua, my chihuahua, his name is Spike. He's a mostly a white and polka dotted dog. And I know him for a very long time. And as soon as I got outside, downstairs on my right, I found him right next to the truck, dead, not moving at all. It was hard for me to found my chihuahua Spike on the ground, not moving. It was unexpected feeling. I hurried back inside the house, called up my sister and my brother that was inside the living room, and I ran back, grabbed a towel, and carefully lifted them up in my arms. It was the most heartbreaking moment I ever had in my entire life. Even carrying my Chihuahua's body. I carefully lift him up, bring him inside, and as soon as my brother saw it, yes, he was shocked. He was unbelievably shocked. And as soon as I got up to the front porch at the back, my sister saw Spike in my arms. She was covering her mouth, and she was starting to cry. Throughout my mindset, I don't know what to do, but it was a really tough time just to get Spike inside. Just carefully, because Spike has a brother, and he's my dog, named Sunny. He's my only Chihuahua that I have to take care of. So it's really difficult to see him lying on my brother's lap after I brought Sunny in. After we called the vet, and next we had to call my family, my parents, taking care of my uncle. It was really tough for us to see Spike goodbye. After my sister and my brother left to take him to the vet, it was really tough for me. Really tough for me because I mourn of his cause of death because he was an old dog. I don't know what to say. All I'm saying is spend time with your family. Take a break. Do what you can before you return. That's all I can say. Because this isn't a favor I'm asking. I'm telling you, my viewers, because whether or not that you have to live on your own someday, you don't have to worry about it now. just progress to learn as much as you can so that you can be better along the way. This isn't editing. I'm going to be posting as much, but I'm going to try to upload the video that I was supposed to upload 3 months ago. So, I hope you guys understand the situation I've been through. So, I might cut out some parts here and there so that the video won't be long because I still having some uncomfortable feeling. So, yeah. I hope you guys understand. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mrs. Darktales is out of here. And take care yourself.